Okay. Okay, welcome back, everybody that's returning, and those of you that are new, welcome to my platform. My name is Astraea Love, and I am going to be doing a reading for you guys today. So I hope that everyone is having a good day. Happy Sunday. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I woke up late. Woke up with a headache, and I was like really just needed to shower. And so anyways, but I made it. I'm actually here. So I hope all of you guys are having a good day. I'm just going to jump right into the prayer. So we are calling upon the Most High God and the Holy Spirit. We're asking that they come be with us now. We're also calling upon our spiritual team of highest light and resonance. Oh, thank you, Amelia. I'm glad that you're here as well. So yeah, we're calling upon our spiritual team, our ancestors, our spirit guides, our spiritual team of highest light and resonance, Jesus Christ, and any other ascended masters that are relevant and present at this time. And then we're asking that the archangels put a protective cloak and shield around us, just keeping us safe from anybody that would mean us harm. I pray for the highest light, the highest wisdom, the highest truth, and the highest knowledge to be revealed and unveiled to me and my collective. And I pray for all of my subscribers. So I just want to say, God, thank you for my abilities. Thank you for the messages and the downloads. Thank you for your support. And thank you for being with me. I love you. I love you. I love you. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you, God. And all glory and honor and praise and worship goes to you, Most High. Thank you for all that you do for me in this platform. And thank you for everything that you do for the collective. So all of your miracles do not go unnoticed, and we are eternally grateful for you, and we love you so much. Amen. Okay, so by watching my videos, you're agreeing to the contract of being in control of yourself, being responsible for yourself, and with any of the information being channeled, please be on your best behavior because the Most High God is watching and the Holy Spirit is listening. By watching my videos, you're agreeing to not attack, bully, or persecute me for my calling. Also, this contract includes no copyright, no gatekeeping, no shadow banning, no, what is the other stuff? No voodoo, witchcraft, evil eye, hexes, none of that. Okay, everybody, I hope you're having a good day. Oh, wheatgrass, really? Okay, thank you. I will take that into consideration. I'll have to figure out if I am allergic to that because I do have hay fever like every year. It's straight up annoying. And I also get like when the trees put out their pollen, I get really bad allergies then. So it's like not fun during allergy season. So I hope everybody's having a happy Sunday, or whenever you get to watching this video. Again, these readings are timeless. I suggest that you guys watch all of the readings on this platform and my other platform. Each reading will hold an Easter egg of knowledge for you to decode. And that way you can spiritually progress without having to go through actually any trauma. You can learn from other people's mistakes, which I think that's one reason why I watch other people's readings, because I get to learn from other people's mistakes and then think about, well, what would I do? What would God want me to do in this situation? All right. So my message for you guys today, I know it's about somebody. I'm like, I wrote it down. So they wanted to be true to the finish line, but you've won the race and now you're laughing in their face. This is hilarious because this person actually thought that they were going to like hurry up and do something real quick to take your spot. And this is not possible. So, you know, this is what I'm picking up. So, you know what I'm being shown? I'm being shown Forrest Gump. You know, when Forrest Gump decides to go for a run and he just keeps running. Okay. I'm getting that vibe from you. Like you could have just decided to go for a random run one day. And then all of a sudden, you know, after Forrest is running so long, they put him on the news and stuff like that. And everybody starts to find out about his journey. This is kind of what I'm getting, the situation that you're in. So people are starting to find out about your journey. And then all of a sudden, other people want to join the race. But they can't run as long as Forrest can. They can't run as long as you can. And, you know, Forrest didn't know where Forrest was going. Yeah, ran and never came back. Forrest didn't know where Forrest was running to. Like he didn't know where he was going. And that's the biggest part of why one of the reasons why this person can't race with you, can't run with you, because they don't know where you're going, you know? And so literally, what's happened is somebody was running with you and they fell away because they had no idea where you were going and they just couldn't run any longer. And you guys kept running. And so even though you didn't know where you were going, you still made it to your destination. All right. Which is the Most High God, the Holy Spirit, AKA your destiny, where you're supposed to be. Okay. And so this person, you got this person looking real dumb for even attempting to run with you. Like literally, you got this person looking stupid. They thought that they were going to beat you. They thought that they could outrun you. They thought that they could outlast you. This person is not shit, like straight up. You ain't the shit. You ain't even the thought, just like Ice Spice says. Okay. So I don't mean to quote her, but literally that's probably one of the best sayings ever. Yeah. Ran and never came back, literally. And so whoever this person is, they want you to they want it when you were running and you were ignoring this person that was running next to you like a weirdo. They were wanting you to disclose where you were going, what you were doing, who you were going to be with, all of that. And because you didn't do that, you were able to make it to because you didn't allow this person to distract you, you were able to make it to the finish line. Hold on 1 second. So you made it to the finish line. You're at your destination. You have built a personal foundation with the number 4 there. I just heard a stronghold. I gotta look that up because I don't know exactly what that means. Oh, you guys, make sure you like the video. We got 23 people watching, 10 likes on the video. What is a stronghold? I guess in the Bible. We don't want to know what it means in Minecraft. Okay, so a stronghold is both a literal fortress and a metaphorical mental fortress of harmful or deceptive thinking. In the Old Testament, it refers to physical structures like the fortified cities. Oh, like Jericho. Okay, that offered protection in the New Testament, particularly in 2 Corinthians 10:4-5. Okay, it describes the mental and spiritual strongholds built from deceptive ideas, fears, or sins that keep people from obeying Christ. Really? So you can look at it as a physical fortress. In the Old Testament, strongholds were often high ground locations used for military defense, obviously. You can look at it as a place of refuge. They served as places of safety and defense, as seen in 1 Samuel 23:14, where David sought refuge in the strongholds of the wilderness. And then another way you can look at it is God as a stronghold. Scripture also refers to God as the ultimate stronghold for the righteous in times of trouble. That's what I'm getting. A metaphor for his protective power. So you are being protected from someone. Metaphorical strongholds, mental fortifications. In the New Testament, a stronghold is a fortress in the mind. So you got somebody that's got a negative stronghold as this fortress in the mind. It's in their mental body real heavy, representing strong patterns of thoughts of lies, deception, or that act as a barrier. Okay, so this could be somebody that's lying to themselves, right? Then spiritual attacks. These strongholds are often seen as tools by Satan to hold people captive, leading them away from God's will. So, interesting. Okay, so this person is not, all right, this person that was running next to you, they're under spiritual attack, but it's from your spirit guides. Okay, and then they're also have a mental stronghold within their mind that they're unwilling to walk away from, which means they're being obedient to a lie and deception rather than the truth. Says examples include negative self-perceptions. I'm no good. This person doesn't love themselves. Addictions, fears, and ungodly habits. Overcoming strongholds. The Bible presents that these strongholds can be torn down with divine power, obviously. You know what? This is kind of reminding me of like a tower, but in the mind. That's what I'm being shown. Like I'm being shown Stephen King's book, The Dark Tower. If you don't know about the Dark Tower is a fortress that holds up like the multiverse in Stephen King's mythology or whatever, in his universe, and it's held up by these psychic children that use their shining basically to keep this stronghold up. And if the stronghold were to fall, then the whole multiverse would fall into chaos and ruin, etc. Okay, so anyways, kind of different perception there, but I am seeing that. So it says, often those spiritual warfare involving prayer, God's word, and taking every thought captive into the obedience of Christ. Yeah, that's making your conscious thoughts, laying those down before the energy of Christ consciousness, because we all have the capability of attaining Christ consciousness. Okay, so somebody is trying to put you in some type of weird ass battle. Let's see what this is about and what these people are on. So, yeah, there is a stronghold that somebody's got. They don't want to let go of this perception about you. They don't want to change their mind that you are lesser than them. Like, this person's weird. They never, ever thought to do a kindness to anybody else or to even ask God what God's opinion is when it comes to you. Okay, so like that's weird to me. But Page of Pentacles, interesting. Let's see what this is about. Can I get clarification on the Page of Pentacles? Is this a younger person that's got a stronghold? It doesn't just have to do with a younger person, but yeah, there is somebody younger that's teamed up with somebody that's older. This person thought because they're younger than you, then they would have like the stamina to outrun you to get to basically get to where you're at, and this person has not taken the time to do the work on itself basically to be where you're at. These people don't understand that the reason that you're where you are is because you've chosen to do the work. You've gone within, you've done the shadow work, you've been obedient, you've made your thoughts lay down before Christ consciousness, you've elevated in frequency. These people do not understand what spiritual work is. They think what spiritual work is witchcraft. That's what these people believe, literally. They don't know about shadow work, or maybe they've heard of shadow work, but they're refusing to do it. Yeah, this Page of Pentacles sees you in the 10 of Cups, sees that you're about to have a happy family, a happy ending, and they want to be a part of that. They want to have that same thing without doing the work. Again, this person does not understand that the reason Ow, why did my left breast just start hurting? I rebuke whatever the fuck that is. Stop it. God damn motherfuckers. So anyways, you could have a lot of loyal friends that God is sending in at this time. Oh, monarch butterfly, I love it. Yeah, literally, you could have a lot of good people that God is sending in. That's why God does not want you to think that everybody is the same. Okay. You could also be ready to purchase a home, or you in the next 6 months will be ready to purchase a home, or you will be ready to sell a home and then purchase a home. Okay. You could also be getting something forgiven on your credit. It's like a lot of good karma's coming in for you at this time. So for each and every one of you, it's going to look a little bit differently, but I can just generally tell you that you're going to experience joy and love. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I don't hold, like, literally, I was Lucifer in a past life. I don't hold any feelings towards Lucifer that are negative. And I know that Lucifer's been redeemed and that everything, even the devil itself, still serves God. So we really cannot blame the devil for anybody else's actions or our own, because it's really not the devil's fault. Everybody has the potentiality of being an angel by stepping in their north node, or being a devil by stepping in, their south node. You know what I mean? It's literally, oh my God, okay, you got to go. We're not talking about Dubai porta potties. That's not, that is not fucking okay. Okay. Sorry about that. And I don't appreciate you making fun of my fucking past life self. So I'm going to remove that as well. So if that means that Lucifer's a slave, then so am I as well. Slave to God. And I'm okay with being a slave to God. I'm fine with that. God will take care of me. So, I mean, God's not any crazy slave master. But anyways, all right. Now that I've reported that, that should take care of that person. So, yeah, I get real offended when people say disgusting, pornographic, nasty shit, and we're not even talking about anything related to that. Like, it has nothing to do with this reading. Dubai and all that shit, I know what that is, and I'm not ever going to talk about that because I might vomit. It's so fucking gross. So here's the thing. You guys are being able to rest, okay? After this long run, you didn't get a notification. Oh, I'm so sorry. Make sure you guys, when you don't get notifications, make sure you report it to YouTube, because I've tried to report it to YouTube and they literally have told me to tell you guys to report it to YouTube. So yeah, they won't do anything if I report it, because it's not from my account. You know what I mean? You're welcome. I love you guys so much. So this is the thing. You guys are like finally being able to rest. You had somebody that was really competitive, somebody that was a lot younger than you. I'm getting at least 10 years younger, wanting to take your place. And this person they want to be cool. I'm hearing that song, I want to be just like you. So this person wanted to be just like you. And they thought that they could keep up, but they had no idea that spiritual work is not witchcraft. Spiritual work is actually going within. And this is why this person can't keep up with you. Yeah. The Page of Pentacles, this person was trying to sacrifice you because you're older and you're in a position of power, like literally where you can change a lot of things. Okay. This person, let me just see what Chinese zodiac. So they could be the rat. They could be the year of the rat. They could have been born in 2020. They could have been born in 2008. They could also be the ox, born in 2009. Yeah, that's why it's like this person is younger. Okay, or they could be the horse born in 2002. So they're a little bit younger from y'all. Or they could be a dog. Maybe born in 2006. So, all right, just knowing that right there, I know what traits this person has. I'm getting that they literally are in competition with you, but they're not your competition. This person is being sacrificed because they felt like it was necessary to do ritualistic sacrifices, like sacrificing pigeons. Who the fuck would do that? How do you even catch a pigeon? Anyways, I guess that they had pigeons that carried messages, so it's possible. So this person could have sacrificed a pigeon. I'm hearing a pigeon, a hen. Why birds? They could have sacrificed a pig. What type of witchcraft is this? Santeria. It could be possibly Santeria or Palomayombi. Something like, I don't know what they're doing right now. They're doing sacrifices to try to cleanse this black magic that they were creating with their I'm just going to say inexperienced dumbass. This person is not, they don't know magic. They don't have experience in it. And whatever they were working on, they didn't think it was black magic, but they were pulling from a force that is black magic-y. So, they weren't aware of that. Now they're trying to do these sacrifices to cleanse themselves of this negative karma. And nobody has told this younger person that it's not possible to sacrifice an animal or a human to get karma away from you. Like, that's just not how universal law works, okay? Look at the Aztecs, how many times that they were in a drought or a famine or whatever other nonsense that they caused themselves, most likely with the sacrifices, and they were trying to sacrifice. They thought, oh, we just need to sacrifice more people and then the gods will be pleased. No, dumbass, you cannot cancel out negative. When you're being a fucking cannibal, you cannot cancel out the negative karma of being a murderer and a cannibal and sacrificing people, okay? You can't like do rituals to get rid of negative karma. You pretty much just have to pay it because it's universal law. This person's silly. 6. So they were wanting the money and the income that your destiny has attached to it. Knight of Pentacles. This person could have even been trying to sacrifice their own fucking parent. That is so bad. Wow, you did? You got the same thing said to you from another tarot reader? Yeah, the sacrifice shit doesn't even make any sense to me, because why would somebody think that if you get negative karma through abusing universal law and free will, why would you think that you could do a sacrifice to get rid of negative karma? You pretty much just have to pay the shit by living through negative experiences until you learn your lesson. And that's why karma is the greatest teacher. If you guys are seeing the number 888-444-222-333, this person is getting their shit. You're getting a new beginning with the number 1 right there. Your intuition is like on spot at this time as well. You could feel that somebody was trying to do something in your energy, but maybe you didn't know exactly what it was. This person was trying to compete with you. King of Cups. I feel like this King of Cups advised these people, okay, not to come for you. That if they come for your happiness and your wish fulfillment and your peace, that God will protect your peace. That's what this King of Cups told these people. But they are so stuck in their ego and in their pride that they didn't care what this wise advisor told them. So they did go to somebody that uses divination. And it's not a regular form of divination. This is a form of divination that I don't know about, okay? It could be some type of secret divination. But yeah, they found out that you're chosen, and they told this person, no, this is not you got to pick your battles, bro. This is not the battle you want to fight. That's what this King of Cups said to this Page of Pentacles. It's not like this King of Cups likes you. This King of Cups was just being honest. The Sun. So like I said, you've done the shadow work. You've gone within. You've healed your inner child. You're on that horse. You're moving forward. Nobody can, like, these people were trying to put shackles around your feet or trying to block you from moving forward. Okay. They didn't want you having any forward progression in life. They also didn't want you meeting anybody new. And this is why I said that God is bringing in somebody new. It's like every time these people try to curse you, God blesses you. So you do have a bright future ahead. You are, if these people are vampires and you're the sun, what does that mean? That means that if you shine your light on them, they will burn up. So they might want to be mindful about, continuing on this stupid path. This is just silly to me that somebody that is that young, they could be a teenager or in their early 20s or in their early 30s, but somebody that's that young thinking that they can just sacrifice a seasoned light worker, like you're showing up the sun, that's a light worker, thinking that they can just easily push you out of the way and imitate your behavior and do what you do. No, they can't, because the reason that you can do what you do is because you've done the shadow work. You've actually spiritually grown, progressed, you've cracked open on the inside and expanded, and you've healed. This person has never been through anything. So how are they going to advise other people on what to do with their life when they haven't been through anything? Secondly, this person's actual divine life purpose is to be a designer, not to be a shaman, a reader, or, whatever it is that you do, an actor, a singer, a dancer, an author, a spiritualist. If this person doesn't have the spiritual insight or wisdom and their parent told them that, and this person's like, whatever, I'm just going to do these rituals and I'm going to get what I want, because that's how they think the world works. No, there's not a ritual that can get rid of negative karma. The world, this person sees that you're about to be world renowned. If you aren't already, you are a light worker. You are sent to this planet to heal this planet. You are the thing that warms the earth, that makes it even able to be inhabitable at all, while this person is the cold and the darkness. If without you here, this planet wouldn't even have life on it. So like, people really need to put into perspective what they're trying. Like, they don't know who people are. They need to stop thinking that they can just fuck with any old person, because that's not true. You cannot just fuck with any old person whenever you get ready and think that that's going to just be acceptable and be okay. This person tried to sacrifice their parent. This child, this younger person, they will end up killing their parent. They will end up putting this person to death. Okay. And taking their money, taking their house. That this child doesn't want to have to work. They're trying to find any way that they can skip past having to have a career so that they can party all the time. And if they have to sacrifice their father or their mother, then so be it. That's how they feel. 5. So they feel like anything to bring change into their life, they're willing to do. This person could want to become famous. Maybe they wanted to sacrifice you for fame. That was a big no-no. This person was told not to do this. Knight of Wands. Wow. So this looks like a male coven here from what I can see, with the King of Cups being the leader of it. So you got a Page of Pentacles, somebody that's after money. And then you have the Hangman card, which is Piscean energy. This Knight of Wands also, I do feel like these people are connected through a fraternity or a coven or a cult or a secret society. But, they're in the 7 of Swords, which means basically that there's only one correct answer on how to move forward. And if these people don't make the correct answer, if they don't make the correct decision, they're going to be up shit's creek without a paddle, all of them. That's why this King of Cups advised this person to leave you alone and to stop trying to compete with you, because you are not this young ass little idiot's fucking competition. This person's supposed to be in fashion, and they're supposed to be designing clothes for like Balenciaga and shit. Their purpose is something completely different than what they're attempting to do here. They also don't have any type of financial or emotional stability. As these people are running away from making decisions, they're literally running away. 8 of Cups, they have to walk away. They have to walk away from harassing you, because they're not going to get away with this shit. You guys have a lot of good stuff coming in. You are dealing with a group of weirdos that have been on your tail for a minute, But these people, at least the elders in the group, are a little bit smarter than the younger people. They know that you can't just go around trying to sacrifice other people. Ace of Swords. These people are very selective on who they sacrifice and who they put this witchcraft on. And they select people who are not doing right in their life, people who are not protected by God. That's the type of people that this King of Cups chooses to sacrifice, not people like you. And this is why this King of Cups, you know, these could be Freemasons, told this younger person, do not do this. If you do this to the collective, you will get all of our gifts taken. You will have us stripped of every honor and nobility that we have, all of it. And that's exactly what's happening. And so these people, this person didn't even realize when they went to go sacrifice you that they were sacrificing themselves. And now they want to cleanse themselves of the negative karma that they've caused all these people that are getting the backfires of their witchcraft. And these people are not stupid. Like I said, this King of Cups can easily do divination and has already found out that this Page of Pentacles was attacking you, using some type of stronghold, trying to create a tower, like a dark tower within your mind to manipulate your psychic power. 4, this person wants stability, but they are not a stable person. So if you're not a stable person on the inside, you're not going to find stability on the outside. These people are up under heavy, fiery ass judgment for this. There's also Archangel Ariel that's looking at this person like a piece of shit, like literally, because they keep sacrificing animals. Like, you guys are so powerful, an animal sacrifice is not going to do anything to you guys. Like, seriously, it's not going to do shit. Like, it's not. And whatever this person thinks that they're working with spirit-wise, these spirits don't fuck with this person, because this person's tried to lie on you and say that you were up to no good when they're the ones doing sacrifices, and the spirits notice that, and they don't acknowledge this person as being true. They see them for the copycat witch motherfucker that they are. Emperor, you're being seen as the boss. This is Aries energy as well, which is fire sign. You're being seen as the boss. Maybe this person, you know, they want to do what you're doing, but I think some of these people are connected to the music industry. At least one of these people are. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is all about your work. This is about somebody trying to beat you to the finish line to create something that you've already created. These people can't take anything from you because they don't have that power. You're not just going to give up all this work that you've been doing. You're just not going to give up on yourself randomly. So that's why these people can't do anything to you. 5 of Wands. So they're up under judgment because they were competing, point blank, period. And again, we take gender out of tarot because we all have masculine and feminine energies, which means you could be a female. You could be born. I don't even know how to say it because everything's got so fucked up and twisted. Well, I'm going to say it this way. You could have been born a woman, a female with uterus and all. Okay. Boobies, ovaries, all that shit. You could have been born a woman, but still be in your masculine emperor power because you have to defend yourself. So like self-defense is definitely a masculine energy. We know that, finally my hair is drying. We know that just due to self-defense, anytime, whether it's spiritual self-defense or physical, that is a masculine energy. These people were trying to put you in an energy, in a position to where you would have to step into your masculine power and you would have to defend yourself. Okay. And they didn't realize that, you know, God is actually protecting you. This is like a royalty that you have. You're considered royalty to the Most High God. You also are a blessing to this world. This is another reason that they won't be touching you. 4 of Wands. You've completed a major project, or you're about to, because your creative goals are coming into fruition. This younger person was trying to steal your creativity and they just thought that they were going to get away with this shit. 6 of Cups. So literally these weird ass Masons could have been like, or maybe some of these people, yeah, these people are definitely connected to some type of group, but they've been watching you your whole life. And literally these people know that you're chosen. They can see the anointing on you. It's pretty obvious. Since you were this little, they could see that. So this, because I do get that this King of Cups is somebody older. You know, you were literally the person that was competing with you as a fucking child. Like they're still an infant in their mind. That's crazy. Now this entire group is suffering with the Five of Pentacles because they were trying to compete with the child of God. And the Five of Pentacles is being homeless, casted away, financial ruin. These people have spent all of this money going to all these practitioners, and what came of it? Nothing good. Bad fucking karma, lots of burdens. 10 of Wands. Let's get the likes up, you guys. We got 37 people watching, 27 likes on the video. I don't want to have to waste the time of my collective, so let's get the likes up. So these people were carrying a lot of burdens. You know, how can they run a race next to you if they're carrying a whole bunch of sticks? That's going to make it much harder. You know what I mean? Much, much harder. So where I'm seeing that these people really went wrong was thinking that they could compete where they don't compare. Secondly, a man, because I do get this Page of Pentacles has a penis. If you're a woman, men cannot compete with women. They can attempt to, but if it's your destiny to give birth to a child or to even have a period, you've already defeated this person trying to take your destiny. Because they're not, I don't care if they get their penis turned inside out or however the fuck a sex change happens. I don't think people can create a fucking uterus out of a penis. Like, if they can, y'all will have to let me know, but I'm pretty sure that that's impossible. So when it comes to destiny swap, this shit is just not going. It's not going at all. This person wanted a strong foundation, and they should have seen that if this person had any common sense about them, they would have seen that your foundation was not built upon thievery or fraud. It was built upon hard work and dedication. This person's just very foolish. Like I said, they're running around with a bunch of sticks. They got overbearing people around them. These people, this young person was so cocky and confident about this that they've really screwed over everybody else in the group. I'm not kidding. They got all of these people up under judgment. And now these older Masons are wishing that they would have never gave these younger people any information at all. These people might be kicked out of this coven, cult, secret society, whatever it is, religion. They might get kicked out of it for this shit. Page of Swords, yeah, because this person's always trying to spy on you. They're also trying to abuse Masonic secrets and shit like that to utilize them against you to spy on you. I can't stand, it's because you're this star. I can't stand when people won't get their fucking nose out of your ass. It's like, come on. It's like, you know, when a dog walks up to you and it goes and sniffs your ass and your coochie or whatever, and it's like got a good sniff of you, and then now it knows who you are or something. Like, that's what this person's trying to do with this spy energy, this watching energy, this monitoring spirit energy. Okay, you could be seeing a lot of blackbirds at this time. 5, which means change. This person is emotionally sterile. They don't have emotional competence or inner standing. Okay. And if you don't know what inner standing, because I just learned about it the other day, I'll get you a definition. Inner standing is a deep intuitive and personal comprehension that comes from within, going beyond intellectual understanding to a profound and embodied knowing. So it means you emote. It's like being intuitive, basically. You understand it. You intuitively understand. This person doesn't have that trait, you know, to do that. I am also hearing that this person wants you to feel bad about being yourself. Like you being a star is wrong. And this is just because this person wants to copy you is all. They feel like you should be ashamed of yourself, and you're not over here pouring pigeon blood to try to cleanse off the fucking negative entities that you summoned. Like this one over here, this rare gem of a person over here. Six of Pentacles. See, this, by them spying on you, these people have wasted so much resources. They've wasted resources, time, energy, because you're not doing anything. This person has said that you do witchcraft, that you do black magic, and all you do is heal. And so, yeah, they look real dumb because they did spy on you and they got the truth. This younger person just don't want to give it up. I feel like this group is going to sacrifice this younger person because this group is about to find out that this younger person would stop at nothing to get this group's secrets, to use this group's secrets against them, because this person wants to be successful. Why don't they just work hard like other fucking people? Get a job, go to school, fucking what the fuck? They want to be this high priestess energy. They're not, though. This person cannot balance their dark side, this younger person. These people are also very blocked. They're blocked from taking any further action to stop your forward progress. These people are being blocked. And the Most High does not acknowledge these people. Yeah, you were in hermit mode, which is why you didn't interact with this younger person. Maybe this person came to you and asked you to mentor them. It's a big no. You probably got a bad feeling off of this person when they asked you. The Lovers just came out. Yeah, you guys have a love union coming in if you're not in it already. And this person was like, oh, I'll just come in and be their lover. This person would love to date a younger person. Ew, no, I don't want to. None of us want to fuck a child, okay? Somebody that's a teenager or in their early 20s or even in their early 30s. I'm sorry, but I'm into older people, not younger. And I get that you are too. You don't want no fucking young buck. Literally, what in the fuck can a younger person offer somebody that's older? And now I understand if you're like 60 and you get with somebody that's 40, or you're 60 and you get with somebody that's 30. That's a little different. This person, the age gap is just completely off. Okay, you're not going to accept them in as a mentor, or somebody that wants you to mentor them. You're not going to accept them in that way, and you're not going to accept them in as a lover either. You have a whole community backing you. Let's get the likes up, you guys. You have a whole community backing you here. A whole soul tribe ready to back up your work and to come be a part of it. And this person they want their own community. This person wants to be a king or something. And they see you as the queen or a king, and you know, they feel like, well, let me just come in and be their butt buddy. And then if I let them fuck me in the ass a few times, they'll just, you know, give me all of their destiny. No, I'm sorry, but you cannot transfer destiny through anal sex or any other type of fucking sex. These people are delusional. I also feel like this moon magic, they're being blocked from using the moon against you. Whatever these people that we're doing with this Wiccan bullshit, they need to, like, literally, if they're going to subscribe to being like a Wiccan or a pagan, they need to literally obey the laws of Wiccans and pagans. Do no harm to none, or do no harm to anyone. And then the law of three, what you send out will come back to you times three. I personally don't believe that, but Wiccans and pagans do, or at least Wiccans do. Maybe pagans don't. They believe in that. You know, this person should have been aware that what they send out, if that's their belief, it will happen for them that way. God's going to send it back times infinity, to the point where this person cannot deny that the Most High God is real, because they believe in like all this green man and nature shit, but they don't believe in the Most High. Like, that's crazy. How can you believe in these lesser gods? And I don't mean to be rude, but they are deities. They're lesser beings than the Most High, but can't believe in the creator of all things. Like, what the fuck? That's like believing in the devil, but not believing in God. Like, God created everything. Five of Cups. And like I said, you know, I'm not gonna let nobody make fun of me because I was Lucifer or Loki. Fuck that. Don't allow this person to come in and play in your fucking face like that. People need to grow the fuck up and realize who the fuck they're talking to when they're talking to that person. And they need to stop being disrespectful. This person has like tried to disregard how far you have come from the beginning of all creation. Like, what in the fuck? Absolutely not. They're in the Five of Cups and major regret for this. And the fact that, you know, these people, they probably did do some, like this King of Cups did do some investigation. I literally have had other people do fucking literal divination on who I've said I've been, and it's always come back confirmed that that is the truth. This person wants you to deny who you are in the spirit because it makes them uncomfortable because they ain't shit. Empress, literally, you could be a loving parent, you could be a nurturer, you could be very wealthy, very abundant, very fertile, very secure. These people want to take you out of that energy, and they want to see you have a fall because they have fallen greatly. And when I say that this, you know, this younger person has really done a disservice to these elderly people that are in this organization, they really have fucked these people over. This younger person seriously fucked these people over by even coming for you and using their secrets, whatever Masonic secrets are. I don't know what they are, but literally they try to use these spiritual secrets against you, and God's like, get the fuck out of the way. Like, bing, just like flicks this person out of the way so that you can be where you're at. Like, God's got his hand on you. You're not going down a wrong path. Okay. These people were led the wrong way. They turn away from Jesus. These people turn away from Christ at every point in their life. When these people, they start to go through shit and then they call on God, and then Christ is the only one that shows up for them. And then these people turn on Jesus and go right back to being wicked. So it's like, God, you know, God and Jesus are not going to continue to sacrifice their energy to save people that are not going to even try to save themselves or even do better in any type of way. Look at this, Nine of Swords, literally. These people are so sad. Oh, well, they can't get out of bed because they wanted you to be sick. They wanted you to be like feeling like shit. Like, there's no reason for that. This person could have been trying to mess with your cycles, like period cycles, but also like cycles, with the moon, how the moon goes through cycles. They could have been doing something on a cycle, like a moon cycle, to try to mess with your abundance. That's why I will always tell you, if you're going to do magic, do it on yourself. Work with the sun. The sun grows everything, and it and even the moonlight is the light of the sun being reflected. So everything technically is the light of the sun. But if you work with the moon goes through phases of waning and waxing, which means your money is going to get little and then it's going to get big, and it's never going to be stable if you go off of a moon cycle. But if you work with the sun is a continual energy. You know what this is giving me the vibes of? The story when Sekhmet gets released on the earth because people think that Ra is old and they stop working with the sun. These people have spent too much time up under the moon. They have forgotten that even the moon's light is a reflection of the sun. Page of Wands. So this could be a group of younger people, okay? They thought they were going to use these Masonic cult secrets to do something permanent to you, and all they've done is something permanent to themselves. These people also thought that, you would fall for that trick of, be with a younger, better looking person. The fuck? Get out of here. Trust me, you don't want to be with somebody that can't do anything for you. What can a younger person do? Nothing. Basically, like maybe have sex. That's all. But you don't want to have sex with somebody this young. That's just fucking gross, dude. God. I get that most of you guys are in your 30s, okay? And maybe in your 40s. Or you look like you're in your 30s or 40s. This person, they are very young, okay? These people are young. Especially this Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like these people teamed up to try to beat you, and now they want to join you. And it's a big no. Can't beat them, join them. No, these people only want to join you because they're in the Seven of Pentacles and the tables are turning in your favor. That's why they want to join you all of a sudden. But God is telling you to continue to move forward, to not lose sight of your goals, to not lose sight of where you want to be, and to not give up on yourself. She is 19, yo. Literally. Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Pentacles to the Seven of Cups, that just shows me these people are disillusioned about finances. They don't clearly understand how you have to create moral energy to get money. Okay. This is why on the dark web, they have dark web money, because yes, you're 68, but you look 30. Exactly. This is why dark web money it operates without moral energy. And so that's why it doesn't equal the correct amount of real money. These people do not understand how the universal law works and how you get moral energy to manifest physical cash and checks and stuff by serving yourself and serving the public. Okay. By helping the community and helping yourself. That's it. That AKA a job. That is like literally why we have jobs, so that energy, we can bring it into our lives. This person's disillusioned about that. They're in the energy of death. It's a death to their finances, a death to these illusions, and a death to being delusional about their finances. These people thought that they were going to take you to court for something. Like, for what? Oh, a 10 of Pentacles. They thought that they were going to steal a 10 of Pentacles from you. Absolutely not. You have worked very hard to get to where you're at. These people aren't taking anything. Not your inheritance, not your influence, not a gift that God's given you, nothing. These people can't have it. It's a no. Exactly. Not into children. Just absolutely disgusting. You know, like literally, I don't know what these people thought, but they're desperate as fuck. These young people could be like yacht people. If you don't know about yacht boys and yacht girls, they're people that go on yachts and sleep with rich people for money. So they are all twisted in their mind about how they're going to make this money. Maybe these people do have to pay somebody back, but you know, God has unleashed death upon them. So they might want to be mindful that justice is being served in your favor. Literally, you're getting justice for this 10 of Pentacles that they wanted to take away from you. But it wasn't just the 10 of Pentacles. They wanted your whole Wheel of Fortune to come to them. And these people thought that you could just be easily stepped on. They thought you were Queen of Cups. You could just be easily pushed out of the way. And absolutely not. You've been through what you've been through so that you could be in the position you're in now. And your creative vision is worth investing in. It's going to come true. Do not doubt that. Don't doubt that, because literally these people want you to just forfeit what you've been working on, forfeit your creative vision, forfeit your popularity, forfeit your fame. The GOAT. Literally. They want you to just forfeit everything. 3, but you've mastered something. 3 of Cups right there. You're popular. You guys are getting a harvest. You have successful relationships. Okay. And you're feeling very energized at this time. These people should have not underestimated you. Like, why it's amazing that how people will see a female energy and they'll be like, oh, I could beat that. I could be that. Like, what the fuck? No, you can't. King of Swords. This King of Swords is going to cut these people down. I literally think these people are going to get kicked out of this cult or coven or whatever it is. I literally do. Because they have definitely overstepped a big boundary here. They were told not to do something to you, and these younger people didn't listen. And I feel like in this Masonic energy that there's a big difference. There's a big age gap between the younger people and like the King of Cups energy. There's like not a whole lot of people that are in between. There's like people that are in their 50s and people that are in their teens, 20s, and 30s. Just being raised in a satanic environment itself shows you that they can't go where you're going. And I'm not making fun of anybody that was raised in a Luciferian or a satanic environment, because that's not fair to have to go through that. You know, satanic ritual abuse is real, and it's not cool. It's really fucking dumb. And the fact that there is no real devil wanting to take sacrifices and shit, I think that that's pretty strange, that the world will not stop with sacrificing. It's crazy. Knight of Cups. Yeah. These people thought that they would just send somebody in to be your lover, and then they would steal from you. No, absolutely not. You don't need to be saved. This person would come in and act like your savior. Like, I'm sorry, but they're not Jesus. Maybe they need to step the fuck out of the way so real Christ consciousness can come through. You're in your area of spinning this wheel of fortune and having a good time here. And these people don't like it. They feel like you being able to be in your power causes them to fail. Oh, well, they shouldn't have been associating their life with your life, because that's not normal to do that. I don't associate my life with anybody else's. I don't compare my journey to anybody else's. And anytime I watch some celebrity bullshit and I think that their lives are better, I just stop and I go, nah, it's a fucking illusion. And I let it go. 4, because I'm grateful for the foundation that I have. I'm grateful for the life that I have. 4 of Cups. I'm not discontent, bored, or self-absorbed. These people are, though. They are doing most of this because they're bored. And remember, boredom is what got Eve to fucking eat the apple in the garden, which I don't think was a bad thing, because it led to the creation of us. But there was more experiments at that time other than just Lilith, Eve, Adam. There was more. You guys cut these people off. Oh, thank you, Amelia. You're so amazing. I really appreciate that. You cut these people off a long time ago. I feel like you're not in contact with these people at all. It's almost like they want to stay in contact with you, but they know that if they come towards you, you're going to be in the Queen of Swords energy, and you're not going to put up with their bullshit. And I agree. You shouldn't. Why should you put up with this type of crap? This is like super immature stuff. These people need to like have more life experiences and mature, and not think that there's an easy way out of everything. You may get a message in the mail, a letter, letting you know that these people that were trying to 10 of swords, you are in the 10 of swords. This could even be like literally somebody that you don't know contacting you and saying that they knew that somebody was a part of doing something to you. Or you may receive a message from Archangel Gabriel. Some of you guys have Archangel Gabriel as a guide and confirmation. Archangel Gabriel is always going to let you know when these people are on the fuck shit and like what you need to do. Yes, Queen of Swords is the mother of Queen of Cups, your ex. The Queen of, it's just different transitions, basically. The Queen of Cups is somebody who's like very nurturing, compassionate, and kind. They're a sweetheart. But then the Queen of Swords is somebody who has been really hurt, but still puts themselves out there, but protects their energy. They're willing to raise that sword at any given moment and cut somebody off. So I want to know a little bit more about what is happening to these people and what do we need to look for? Or is there anything we need to look for at all, God, Holy Spirit? Because what I'm picking up, Jesus has tried to help these people many times. And like literally, Jesus is not going to take away these people's bad karma, because that's not how universal law works. But Jesus has literally tried, is what I hear. Jesus has tried to convince these people to go a different direction. Magician, because truly you are the real magi here. You're the real magician. You guys are the real one. You have the determination, the power, and the concentration and the focus to be able to transform the energy that these people send to you into pure gold. That's alchemy right there. And you guys are coming into your era of being well known. You guys could be shamans, you could be healers, you could be light workers, you could be star seeds, you could be chosen ones, all of the above. You could be prophets, and you're dealing with people that are false. These people, they're facing some type of imprisonment or restriction And this restriction is going to have them in the tower because these people are delusional anyways, thinking that their rituals are going to get, and their sacrifices are going to get them out of something. But no, these people are still going to jail. They're still in the tower. And you're still going to be in fame and public recognition getting rewarded. You guys are protected by Archangel Michael. And so is your success. You've worked very hard. God's not going to strip you of anything. When these people are the ones that need to be stripped of something, I don't know what, they don't have anything to take from them. These people don't have anything to strip away, to be honest. They don't got shit. But, you know, you're not going to lose anything. You guys are divinely protected here and completely safe. So is your energy. If you guys have a pet, your pet is keeping you safe. Sometimes we don't realize how magical our animals actually are. Even if you just have like a hamster, I'm telling you that hamster is divine. Some of you are actually living with angels that have incarnated into animals, okay, to help you experience unconditional love. Animals are such a great teacher of unconditional love. And if you haven't gained unconditional love from a parent or something else, you know, a partner, then having it from an animal. You live with parrots. Oh my gosh, I love it. Yeah. Then having an animal will give you that unconditional love. Like, and it's just a really good teacher. So continue to go for walks, do your yoga, stretch, be good to your body, drink water, take care of yourself, because whatever you're doing with your spiritual hygiene, it's working. It's keeping these people out of your energy. Even though they've wanted to spy, they haven't been successful at getting any information that they can use against you. And this is a perfect time for you guys to begin a family, begin a new project, go in a new venture. King of Pentacles, this person's in major trouble. This deal maker here is in major trouble. So yeah, I would continue to just move forward and forget about these people. Is there anything else that the collective needs to know? Basically, you have made it to the finish line. These people tried to beat you, but they lost. So you are going to be dealing with people who are sore losers about you being in the Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, but it's okay. You know, you're not flaunting your win in their face. You're just living your life like a normal person. And I think that you have every right to do whatever it is that you want to do. Just know that these people, that they're not going to be getting away with anything when it comes to impersonating you, copying you, stealing your work. These people are shit out of luck because you're not going to allow them in. You're not letting the devil in. And like what I'm picking up is that not all of these Masons were in on this. It was literally this group of younger people, this group of younger men. Okay. Younger masculine energies. I mean, they may do each other in the butt, but they still have penises. So they are considered male. So, you know, you had a lot of weird energy here, but the thing is that it didn't affect you. It's not like your finances are dying. Your life is not coming to ruin. And I feel bad for the rest of the people that are in this coven or whatever, or cult or secret society, because they were completely unaware that this was even going on like this. Like these people did not know at all that, you know, these sacrifices were being done until it was too late. So, but all of these people are going to have their gifts stripped from them because they shouldn't have given this information, this sacred knowledge to these younger initiates. And that has nothing to do with you. Literally, these people have to walk away from trying to make you a sacrifice. And they have to, you know, if they are going to continue on the path of sacrifice, they're going to have to sacrifice something else. All right, you guys, thank you for making it to the ending of this reading. Sorry, it was a little bit late today. I love you. I love you. I love you. Know that God loves you. Know that I love you. Please like the video, tap the notification bell, make sure you're subscribed, and know that I am so grateful for all donations. Thank you so much, Amelia, and for everything that you guys do to support this channel. I love you guys, Soul Tribe family. I love you. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day, and do not stress this problem because it's basically resolved itself. Just be really grateful to God and thank God for protecting you, because these people, if they had their way, if they were able to have their way, you would have not made it to that finish line, but you did. Okay, you guys, I love you so much. Peace be with you. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Have a great one, you guys.